Hey guys, I'm back and I'm recording this for like the fucking fourth or fifth time, but who gives a fuck? Let's go. Why am I back? Well, I'm here to teach you guys some bullshit that I've learned. Uh, and I've known it for a long time, but knowing is different than learning, and part of learning is applying it. And yeah, so I'm trying to apply it. So yeah, here we go. Today, what happened is there was some bullshit with another human being in my residency, and yeah, he's in the wrong, not me. And I wanted to really blast at his ass and fucking yell and just say all the shit. But guess what? That never gets through to him. So it's unproductive and it just makes me more mad. So usually what I do when I don't usually what I do when I'm unhappy and I have, all this pent up anger, energy, whatever you call it, is I go to the store and I grab some snacks like chips, candy, soda, energy drinks, occasionally some alcohol drink, um, or I just play games or just do all the bullshit that does nothing for you. I mean, not that it's completely bad, but just it's not productive in the present. But anyway, I usually do all that shit. Or what I do is, well, actually, basically, this is what I do. That here in the middle, this is what I'll call me or you or us or whatever. Over here, this actually this is us, and you can obviously tell because we're happy and we have a big ass dick. This is the asshole in your life. Look how small his dick is, and he shat himself, and he's fucking balding. Fuck him. Fuck. This is your dog or cat, whatever the fuck that looks like. And this is, let's say, your mom or another family member. This this is. I was trying to draw a video game controller, but that's whatever the fuck it came out to. And this is a fucking dirty sock. Let me just do like, yeah, dirty sock, and it represents like chores and shit. Okay, so usually when I get angry, or maybe you too, what I do is I just do a big ass Vegeta blast and I go, fuck you, fuck everything, and even fuck myself. I fuck myself over by doing shit that doesn't benefit me. And I could have used that energy and all that shit to actually help me out or help someone else out. But I don't because it feels so good to just do this, doesn't it? I'm just scribbling and I'm getting out energy. But what is it actually doing for me? Not much. So let me see if I can find Control Z. What what I've learned to do instead, and yeah, just to say, like, I'm trying to teach you guys this, but I'm not above it. I mean, I can't say for certain that I'm never ever gonna do this shit again, but I'm just saying I'm aware of it and I'm gonna do it less because I'm aware of it, and it's gonna get better and better over time, ideally. Okay. So instead of blowing up like Vegeta, what you should do is, let's say your problem is with this asshole and there's actually something you can do about it that doesn't involve you hurting him or your family or fucking up any part of your life, then you can deal with him. Try not to hurt him or yourself or anyone else in the process. So guess what? This guy is not respecting you, or he's not treating you right, or he's being unfair, then fuck him. This guy can eat my fucking asshole. Fuck you. Another thing is that you have all this energy, as I said, so use it on something productive. So I don't feel like going over there and pressing Control Z, but let's just take another gun and you shoot the fucking chores. Why? Because you don't want to do that anyway. And now you have all this energy and you have to do something with it. Are you just gonna fucking play games and rot? Are you just gonna jerk it off all the way? What are you gonna do? Maybe you want to go for a run and get some exercise in. And if that's good for you, it's good for you. But do something with it. Don't just be rotting away playing games. You can play all the games you want as long as you deal with the other shit that matters to you. And keyword is matters to you and just getting your shit done. I've spent a lot of time playing games and just doing stuff that doesn't really serve me that well, or trying to serve myself but looking in the wrong places, or finding the wrong answers, or trying to adopt the wrong frameworks. And the actual answer for me was actually the cliche, which was love/empathy. And I might get into that more at a later time because this isn't the video for it. But basically, for me, what I realized is that I was treated terribly. I mean, I knew this, but I was treated like trash. I had a lot of bad experiences. Obviously, I had good ones. I'm not trying to, do that thing. But that completely fucked me over and it fucked up my mind. And it made me start to say, fuck you who hurt me. Fuck you who's trying to console me because I need to process this, or I'm just unhappy. You're not actually the solution, so fuck you and fuck everything around me. Fuck myself, and nothing matters and life is meaningless. But it's not, I wouldn't say exactly I have a meaning to life now. I'm more in that direction, but what I'm saying is that my answer, that may be your answer, is that, when you don't love yourself, accept yourself or other people, you just completely just fuck everything. Everything is ugly when you see yourself as ugly. And the funny thing is that there are some certainties in life, but a lot of it is just the fucking gray bullshit, and you can literally look at it however you want. So you might be in your head about I can't be confident because I'll look like an asshole, or I can't be myself because I don't want to trample over other people. But guess what? When you actually do that, people probably aren't going to give a fuck. And if they do, what's wrong with you trying to be yourself or trying to be happy? There's fucking nothing wrong with that if you're not trampling over other people. The point isn't to put other people down, it's to put you up. You don't have to look at yourself as better or worse than other people, or vice versa. You don't have to destroy your life over little things or big things. Your life matters. Everyone else's life matters. We're all just trying to do our fucking shit, get by, all the fucking trash. I'm just trying to live my life. I don't have a job or school or anything, and I don't fucking want that shit. But maybe I will get a job at some point. Ideally, I would make something that I like work, but who fucking knows what happens. But just what I know is that now being more, now opening myself up more to other people and other options and other ideas, etc., which in the past I did think that I was open to things, and I was, but I wasn't as much as I thought. And it's because I wasn't open to myself, when I would have so many times where I'm just going to the store, going to get some junk food, and literally on the walk there or on preparing to get there, I start to feel better already, but it's no, I already decided this, or I don't know, it's fun to get some snacks or whatever the fuck tastes good, whatever, but then in the long term it doesn't do anything. And I've been extremely unhappy for a long ass fucking time. And it's not like I haven't been trying to do anything about it. I've been trying for a long ass fucking time, but I completely self sabotage and I fucked myself. And I said fuck it to other people, and I thought people were saying fuck me when they actually weren't. All this fucking shit, but it's not. I mean, it's only as true as you think it is, to an extent, you know. So I'm I'm trying to tell you guys that you should just don't don't be a bitch. Accept yourself and other people, and also, what the fuck was I just gonna say? All right, I don't remember what I was gonna say. So I guess just the last thing that I would say is, I don't know. The final point I'll say is that I think everyone deserves to be happy, as long as you're being a good person, uh, you know, and you don't have to just self implode or indulge in things that make you fall deeper and deeper into whatever pit you're in. And yeah, obviously we're not perfect. No one's perfect, so we all succumb to that a little bit. But for the most part, I'm just trying to say that there's only one way out, and we usually know what that is, and that's like, even if we don't actually know specifically what to do, we just know, okay, like there's some bullshit that isn't good for us, isn't bad, etc. So I would say that just try to be mindful of everything you do and envision where you want to go. Or, I mean, even if you can't envision where you want to go, what you want to do, just think like, okay, like, is this good for me or is this bad for me? I don't know who I am or what I'm going to become or where I'll go, but this will probably serve me in the future. So, yeah, just think about that. I don't know. I'm just trying to make my life better. And if I can make someone else's life better, that's doubly good. So, yeah. Peace. See you in the next one, guys.